Now let's talk about selecting movie series. I want to remind you again that our expectation from a movie is not entertainment. Here is the famous movie series that you may already watched. Here is the plus and the minus side of that movie series based on language learning aspect. On the plus side about this movie series are very famous, so you can easily find text-based subtitles in your language, either original or translated by third-party resources. I want to tell you that our criteria are not to select a famous movie or a movie with our favorite actor or actress. A famous movie doesn't necessarily mean that it is a good source for improving the language experience. Story of this movie series is nearly the same. You can think of every movie is like a scene in a single movie. Characters and the places are the same, so you don't need to learn about new characters, their names and their roles. Especially in this movie series, you'll find a lot of magical place names. As I said before, this can be a fun for some people because everybody has a different style. No horror scene, no nude scene, but later movies include some make-out scenes. Every movie is not the same. For example, seventh movie has a lot of simple conversations, but eighth movie has a lot of actions. On the minus side about this movie series is categorized as fantasy movie, which means they are not from reality. It is a magical world that everything happens. Magic and magical words don't have a usage in our real world. So you may feel that you are learning something unnecessary. You need to learn a lot of magical terms about magical objects, name of objects and their functions. Otherwise, it is not possible to clearly understand what is going on and why something happening in the movie. Some actors are speaking very casual and probably they have a very different accent. So at first it may not be a good idea to try to understand this kind of unclear pronunciations. Even sometimes you cannot find the meaning of some words because they are so casual that they cannot be found in any dictionary, even in Urban Dictionary. Characters of this movie are mostly from United Kingdom. As you know, some pronunciation differs from US. Some verbs, nouns, etc. are different from US English. If you want to learn British English, this is an advantage here. For every movie, you will first need to understand the story of the movie. If you have access to the internet, there are websites dedicated to explain everything about this movie series.